Hello everybody, it is me, the Classy Fan, and today I'm going to be giving my quick thoughts on the rennsport beta in its current state. I have sat down and I've played it here and there, and I'm just going to give my thoughts on it. I will say I'm not some crazy esports alien, but I do spend a lot of time in other racing sims. So I do know a little bit about how these games work and a little bit about how to drive. But I will just quickly say I'm not particularly fast. And we're going to start off with the things I liked. The game looks pretty, looks gorgeous on Unreal 5. On Unreal 5, it performs buttery smooth for me. And once you get into the game, which we're going to talk about later, what I mean by that, and I have my G29 and all that stuff plugged in, it works fine. Everything just plugs in and it works. However, that's where it ends for the good. Now we get into the bad. And we're going to get into that, what I mean by just getting into the game. Multiple times, I have had to reset my password, despite me having my password saved elsewhere, and then just pasting it in. It does not recognize my password. I had to reset it because it can't remember my password. Genuinely can't remember my password. And then once we get past that, we get into the game. Well, everything does work. And it does, I can drive the car, actually. The car feels disconnected from the road. Just straight up. The car does not feel connected from the road. Or to the road. I cannot believe I'm saying this. But the tires feel like they're just constantly driving on ice. Like the Porsche Cup that I'm driving in the background of this, I can go into iRacing and get the same car around the track perfectly fine without spinning it out a bunch of times. In rennsport, it constantly wants to spin on me. And just in general, it feels like this game is genuinely not even ready to be publicly consumed in any way. It genuinely feels like that. It genuinely feels like this game needs to go back to being just internally tested and internally tweaked with, because it just isn't there. I know they've said, they're like a year or two away from release. Please, I beg you, take it back to internal for maybe a year or two, then bring the closed beta back. Then let people have at it. Because to me, in the current state that this game is in, it's not even ready to be consumed by the general public. So, yeah. those are my thoughts on the rennsport beta in its current state. Thank you guys all for watching, and bye for now. Peace.